Hi, I'm Virginia with the Nutrition Specialists of Northeastern Oklahoma. Today we're going to talk about some high-calorie recipes or different ways that we can add calories to our foods to help gain or maintain weight. Today we're going to make no-bake oatmeal energy balls. So we've got a few ingredients here. We're going to use rolled oats. We're going to add some chia seeds to add in protein, healthy fats, and fiber. We're going to add in some milk chocolate morsels because they're tasty. And we're going to use peanut butter, but if you have an allergy to peanut butter, you can also use any other nut butter, or this is sun butter made with sunflower seeds, so it's nut-free. We're going to add some honey, a little bit of vanilla, and a little bit of salt. All right, so we're going to start with our rolled oats. We're going to add 1 1/4 cups of rolled oats. So we've got 1 1/4 cup rolled oats. Next, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And like I said earlier, chia seeds, they're high in calories, they're high in healthy fats. They're high in fiber. They're just all around a great addition to something like this. Then we're going to add our honey. All right, so we're going to add 1/3 cup of honey. That's going to be our sweetener and something that makes these sticky and all stick together. All right, then we're going to add our peanut butter, and like I said, if you don't do peanut butter, you can do any sort of nut butter, almond butter, sunflower or sun butter, anything that works for you. And we're going to add 1/2 cup of that. I've got chunky peanut butter. That's probably going to add some texture, but you can use smooth, whichever is best for you. All right, next we're going to add just a little bit of vanilla, about 1 teaspoon of vanilla, just to give it a little extra flavor. Just a little bit of vanilla. And then a little bit of salt, just again to give it a little bit of extra flavor. We're just going to do 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I use Himalayan salt. So now that we've got this all mixed, there's a variety of things that you can add in depending on what flavor you want. You can add in raisins, dried cranberries. I'm going to add milk chocolate chips, and we're going to add about 1/2 cup of them. And that's just, they're going to be chocolate chip little energy bites. So we're just going to kind of fold in the chocolate chips. But once we've got these mixed in, we're just going to make little balls, and we're just going to put them in the refrigerator. So let's get this thoroughly folded in here. And then I actually have a little scoop. You can just use a spoon if you want. But they should all be about an inch in diameter. All right, so now that we've got this thoroughly folded up, again, like I said, I'm just going to take my scoop out a good inch, and we're just going to place them on a baking sheet here with some parchment paper so they don't stick. Once we get these all rolled up, we're just going to put them in the refrigerator to chill for about 30 minutes. And then once they're chilled, they're a great, each one is about 130 calories. So, if you're trying to add in calories, you could probably have 2 of these as a snack, or maybe a dessert, after dinner, just to add in some extra calories if you're trying to maintain, or if you're just kind of struggling to gain weight. The The ingredient I'd say that has the highest amount of calories is really going to be your nut butters. You know, fat. So, you know, there's three, I guess, macronutrients: protein, fat, and carbohydrates. Protein and carbohydrates per gram, each one has about 4 calories per gram. Fat, on the other hand, has about 9 calories per gram. So for the same amount, you're getting over double the calories. So if you're trying to maintain or gain weight, again, fat and healthy fats is really a good way to add in calories. All right, now that we've got these done, I'm just gonna pop them in the fridge, like I said, for about 30 minutes. All right, now that these have set for about 30 minutes, we've got some delicious, gooey, peanut buttery, chocolatey little power bites, little high protein, high calorie snack. Or some other simple ways that you can add in calories. Anytime that you're cooking, you can always add butter. If you're doing oatmeal for breakfast, you can always add peanut butter or another nut butter, like sun butter or almond butter, anything like that. Again, like I said, those are going to be higher in calories for the amount that you're adding. So it's gonna add to the caloric density of your food. Cooking with butter, anytime generally, we always say that, you know, you should choose low-fat dairy and, you know, fat-free things. But if you are trying to maintain or gain weight, let's get the whole milk. Let's use real butter. Let's add in avocados. Avocados are a very healthy fat, plant-based fat. So it's going to be higher in like monounsaturated fats, the fats that are more heart healthy. So avocados are great to add into anything. Scrambled eggs, you can mash some avocado, spread it on a sandwich as kind of a dressing. Avocados, you know, mash them up, make some guacamole. Avocados are really good to add to just about everything, and they do have a very mild flavor. You can even make like a chocolate avocado pudding that's very delicious. And high in calories, high in healthy fats. Again, you know, heart healthy fats. Some other ways you could add calories to your meals. Cheese is a great option. Full fat cheese, you know, add cheese to everything. Who doesn't love cheese unless you're lactose intolerant, and then choose another option. But also, you know, adding sour cream to things. Smoothies are a great way to add in calories, because in a smoothie you can add in, you know, full fat yogurt, you could add in peanut butter, you could add in chia seeds, you can add in lots of things that are high calorie, but healthy fats, things like that. Some other options are, you know, just like baking with full fat products. So if you're going to make a muffin, use whole milk, add in some chia seeds, add in some nuts. Nuts and nut butters are a very healthy, high calorie snack. The thing that you need to keep in mind, I guess, is the texture and consistency. So if nuts are a little hard to chew, then maybe choose nut butters. If nut butters are a little too thick, you could always use jelly mixed in with some peanut butter or any nut butter to thin it down a little bit so that it is the right consistency, depending on what is considered safe oral intake for you. For more tips and other healthy recipes, subscribe to our YouTube channel.